tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas.
Vacation? Yeah, right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Vacation? Yeah, right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
I better get me some alpacas.
Vacation? Yeah, right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it coming to me?
Vacation? Yeah, right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Friday the 22nd rather, of May. Oh my god, days, doesn't make sense. It is Friday the 22nd of May, 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting properly the Archon quest. So let's just quickly get through some farming. I also want to do a quick DPS check. Between builds that I have on a Nefer, just to be sure that my Serenade build actually does end up with more damage than my than my Morningstar build. Which of course goes against pretty much everything we know about the Serenade set and the Morningstar set.
Emerge right now.
What? And then we're just gonna get straight into it.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Emerge right here, right now.
Ooh, actually, what if I play Nicole in this team? Yeah, let's do that. New Fandangle character, Nicole. How about we play her in the team? Plus, she'd be running, she'd be running Noblesse as well. Which is funny. Because that's just actually more attack. It's obviously not going to be better than Sucrose. Because EM actually matters as well in this team.
Right here. Defensive mode engaged.
Ultimatum protocol.
Surge.
Oops.
Such defiance. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
It would be a Christmas miracle if somehow Nicole is actually better than Sucrose or Shillanen in... Oh, hello! it would be a Christmas miracle if Nicole is somehow better than like the Shillinans and Sucroses in like the Flynn's team. But I mean, I'm just saying, like the hilarious double attack part of Flynn's and Nefer team, or in this case a Miko and Nefer team. It's a rare opportunity where the kit actually is useful. Yeah. Hang on. I'm not trying to do it from scratch. Okay, fine. I'll take it. It is what it is. It's fine.
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Installation chamber deployed.
Confirmed.
Preparing for dust up.
A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge, right now.
Oh, I should set up a second lock, actually. There's two plans I really should be running on for Celestial Gift. The second one is actually for Durin and Fischl, actually. Electro bonus works as well. Pyro bonus works as well. And then crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, crit rate, crit damage. And it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one. So let's go with any 3. Ideally, crit rate and crit damage as well. That's going to be necessary, and then the other 3 can be kind of whatever. Cool, awesome. It would be nice if we could actually rename these plans. You know, it'd be nice if we could actually like give them names, just so that we remember who's who in the wooden canoe and what the hell they were all about.
I live within you. A moonlit night for...
Alright.
Emerge.
I'm sure Nicole's ult was doing something.
Right now. I think not.
Ultimatum protocol.
Alrighty.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
How was everyone's day? Hope we're all having a good day so far. Or a good night. You're here in Australia, of course. It's night time. It's also the end of the working week, so I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh. Tempting, actually. It's tempting, but I won't use the feather that I already have leveled up. That seems to be alright. For this one, how about we kill off something that I definitely haven't used in a while. That's actually pretty good too. This is the great dilemma. Is that I'm basically hoarding a whole bunch of pieces that are actually pretty good. Let's kill this one. So it's like, out of all of the pieces that I have, okay, 8 and 10. As opposed to, so this one is 8% attack, 10% ER. As opposed to 15% attack and 5 ER. I don't think I'm going to like that one.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
I think I'd rather just have...
Surge. Heaven's will. Made
Why am I using this?
Right now. Emerge. Right.
So much damage from that Nicole thing. It's like, why am I actually using Nicole's ult in clearly a team that has no Hexarray shenanigans? Okay. Why did this get locked? That's hilarious. Oh, because it's an attack cup. Okay. Oh, wait. It's an attack cup. Okay, interesting. Do I actually not have an attack cup? Okay, so that does end up being, like, the attack cup so far. So let's actually just level it up proper. Is this the one? Yep, we don't need that. Well, that's annoying. Whatever. None of the substats were going to be ideal at all. So it's kind of whatever. But I think in doing so, we now have an artifact set that exists. We now have an artifact set that exists. Wonderful. What's this one? Okay, we're actually going to... We're going to level up that flower. Because it's better than this. Like, what the hell even is that, really? ER? We got one roll of ER. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're really striking out on the attack goblets, really. Alright, let's put that on. And then let's also, while we're at it, pick a different bloody attack hat, please. There are no better attack hats. Okay, never mind. Right. Okay, let's
Most
actually play a
humans could
normal
have the
team.
entirety of...
I keep forgetting that Fischl doesn't actually help this team all that much. I mean, okay, that's not true. She does, insofar as she gives some... well, she gives some damage. Sucrose is not super duper useful here. I'll go back to C2 Shield then.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Because C2 Shillinen is quite busted. No surprises there. What do I have on you? Favge, Noblesse. Okay, yeah, that's gonna make a lot more sense now.
I think not. Our little secret. Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
300k kits! We do love that! Oh, I have no bless on... I do have no bless on, Nicole. Sorry, on, Mona, so... I guess it would have been ideal to use Noblesse before thing, but that's not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. Noblesse only lasts for 12 seconds anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. How much attack do I have now on Nicole? 3,836. Not ideal. Not ideal, and that's with, that is with also, Pyro...
Brave names echo. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Yeah.
What do you call it? Pyro Resonance. That's also with Pyro Resonance, so... Yeah, I could definitely use some more attack percent. Probably enough attack to use Nicole's Sig. But I don't want to actually get Nicole's signature. Can we get... Thank you. I just wanted to... Just wanted to heal bloody Durin.
Written in the stars.
Where are you? Is Vape Durin necessarily as good or even better than Melt Durin? I actually don't know.
Our little secret.
Obviously,
Delves into
probably
decided by death.
probably similar because Sitlali exists. But I keep thinking like, well, the thing about Vape Durin is that Mona exists. And Mona's pretty bloody good. Okay. It's not exactly the worst I've ever seen. We'll hold on to it. Ooh. I haven't been paying attention to my superconduct pieces at all. Actually. Should probably do a plan for that too. Or I accidentally get rid of some that aren't ones that I actually want to get rid of. Attack, cryo and electro for sure. Crit damage, crit rate. I don't think attack cup is any attack hats or anything I want to be using. Okay, minors are definitely going to be these three and that. 83, ideally these two. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Copy to all of them. Okay. Any new... Oh, nope, never mind. The farm continues.
Just rid themselves
Right,
of
now,
material
real
design.
quick, before we actually start the Archon quest, there is something I definitely wanted to check. What in the tarnation...
I want to help.
What in the tarnation, ladies and gentlemen, is the DPS of my Lunar Charge team in its current form? Now, this is with, ladies and gentlemen, my Morningstar Columbina set and my Serenade Inefa set. Okay, BRBs, I'm gonna change pants. These pants, they're called harem pants. They're not great to sit in. Because they kind of slide around a little bit. They're great to walk around in, but they're not fantastic to sit around in. So
I want to help.
one sec. Hopefully I don't get cancelled in the QRTs. Okay, let's just tie them up. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's just see what the DPS is of this team real quick. 120 seconds. I don't know what was causing the big flicker. Oh, we don't need that. I don't know what was causing the big flicker last stream
Right here.
in the simulacrum, but whatever it is, it's being fixed, so that's nice.
Preparing for dust up.
We do like that.
Oh, wait.
Stay clear. Absorption test. Enhanced
Grab your energy.
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
insulation chamber get close.
Alrighty, we're in.
Ultimatum protocol.
Right here.
Stay clear. Animal.
Yep, there's the old.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. A new night for all. Wait.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Animal Tech 63. Right now. Right here.
Alright, there's that.
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test. Emerge.
I should feel my turrets disappearing.
Preparing for dust up.
It's kind of like a feeling when you're playing Miko. You can kind of just tell when your turrets are about to disappear.
Here. Insulation chamber deployed. A moonlit night for all. Stay clear. Enhanced animal mod.
Ultimatum protocol.
I can feel them disappearing again. They did in fact disappear.
Flame converge.
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test. A sight to be
Alt.
Emerge right now.
Annihilation mode.
A moonlit night for all. Stay clear.
Okay, cool. 151k DPS. Amazing. Alright, let's just get that screenshot up actually. Because according to Akasha, my Morningstar Inefa build is not as strong as my Serenade Inefa build. And I'm pretty sure my Serenade Columbina build not as good as my Morningstar Inefa build. Oh, sorry, Morningstar Columbina build. So to that end, it would seem to me that should be fine. Miliastra, what the hell? It's... there. It would seem to me should end up with a sizable DPS loss. But to what end? What kind of DPS loss are we going to see? That's the big question for me. Let's find out. Alright, here we go.
Emerge right now, right here.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Green moons converge. Flame. Swirl, where to? I'm always watching. Right now, emerge.
Defensive mode engaged.
A new moon rises. Absorption test. Right now, right here, right now.
Annihilation mode.
Animal test 6308. Animal hype. A sight to behold. Right here,
Things
right
coming
now.
along nicely.
Converge. Surge. Stay clear. Emerge right now. Emerge.
Preparing for dust up.
That. Okay, here we go.
Swirl, where to? Right now. Emerge.
Let's just use Miko's ult.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Accelerate. Ultimatum
Yep,
protocol.
could feel that coming.
Animal test 6303.
Feel that coming.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Oh, hang on. Our DPS is getting close.
Emerge.
This is a close but no cigar moment.
Surge.
Annihilation mode.
I'm always watching. Right now, right here. Emerge. Animal test 6308.
That's weird. the hell did that happen? Okay, so... Yeah, it is actually a DPS loss on Inefa, which is doubly hilarious. Wait, no. It's a... wait, what's going on? What's going on? We have a DPS loss on Inefa going from Serenade to Morningstar. Okay. There's a DPS loss on Columbina going from Morningstar to Serenade. Somehow Miko decided to just do more damage all of a sudden. How the hell did that happen? Maybe I have more attack on Inefa and therefore that kind of checked out. I guess. Somehow we registered more damage on Miko. And then for whatever reason, my Sucrose DPS just doubled. How the hell did my Sucrose DPS just double? It's double too, by the way, chat. That's... How does that make any sense? It went up by 80%. Obviously, that's not going to make a huge difference, but that's funny that I ended up doing like so much more Sucrose DPS proportionally.
But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
But somehow, did I just somehow manage to get better at playing Miko all of a sudden, and that's why the DPS went up? Yeah, no, anyway, it's DPS losses it's DPS losses for Inefa and Columbina to go from Serenade Inefa to Morningstar Inefa, and to go from Morningstar Columbina to a Serenade Columbina. So, I'm going to go back to what they were. And despite all the theory crafters and all the calcs saying, yes, Inefa is supposed to do more damage in the team, therefore you put him on Morningstar. Despite all of that, it is, in my express opinion, it doesn't matter. Which is doubly hilarious because I do have R2 in Inefa. Like, everything I have screams that I should be running I should be running this team, and building this team the way people expect you to build it. You know? Everything I'm doing suggests that I should be building the team that way. And yet, by some sheer miracle, I am definitely doing better not doing that. The rule doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what... am I using the right pieces? Oop, wrong one. Huh? Oh no, I'm in the wrong tab. Alright. Who's using that? No, you're using that. Oh, God. Oh, golly gosh, that explains so much. I was thinking, like, why does this piece look so unfamiliar? What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to change that in a sec. Yep, we're gonna use that. You're good, you're good, you're the one that I've used? Yes. Wait, are you the one that I use? No, this is the one that I use. What the hell? Yep, and yep, that's right. Yeah, that's right, alright. Okay, and then on Inefa... Yep, you're right. You're not right. Yes, you are. Yeah, that's the one I have. That's the one. That's not the one. Crit damage. Ah, that's why. I don't use a crit damage hat, ladies and gentlemen. I use a crit rate hat that I ended up juicing up the hell out of. So yeah, that's my build. Okay, cool, awesome, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go back to Not Cry. Man, I really can't wait for the Miko buffs. This team is gonna go so good. Like, this team is gonna go nuts. But until then, we're not gonna play this team, actually. We're gonna play International. Yeah. Alright, cool, let's continue. What in the hell is going on with Irminsul? Okay, so from last we left, for whatever reason, Sethos thinks that he is actually the master of the Master Theorycrafting. Kole doesn't seem to believe anything that is going on.
Hey, did you see who just walked?
I think Irminsul is already getting tampered with.
Did you like some fruit?
That's where we're up to.
How will
I miss this music already.
buy that custom-made axe with
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You really going to start the quest with this music, Hoyo?
I heard that the sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mysterious if you ask me.
Is he talking about Al Haytham or is he talking about someone else? Scary memes? What the? You're not Catherine. Arav.
The Grand Sage always used to disappear the moment he got off work, but recently, for whatever reason, he's been seen sifting through records in the House of Dana late into the night. We asked him if there was anything unusual going on, but he answered us with a question of his own. Don't you find it strange that someone with my personality would willingly accept the position of sage?
Oh, that's 100% Al Haytham. So Al Haytham. So in this rewriting of Irminsul, Al Haytham is the Grand Sage. Unless it's Kaveh. There's no universe where it's Kaveh, right? Not even the rewriting of Irminsul would make it Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay. Wow, I was actually exploring Sumeru City. I had no idea where I was going. That's the wrong kid. Yeah, everything's topsy-turvy. Wait, am I going to the pub? Okay, I actually explored it. Oh, it's Kaveh! Okay, he's not the Grand Sage then.
Kaveh Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
Lord Kaveh Bay? Excuse me? What happened to Dory?
You mean the
He's the merchant now?
2 days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
Whoa, wait,
Thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
wait, so Bay actually is just like a title then? So so Dory Sangama Bay, the Bay is actually a title, huh? I actually didn't know. This might be an Arabic thing. It might be an Arabic thing then. So her name is actually just Dory Sangama. And then while she is the merchant, she gets Bay. Okay, interesting.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than...
Are they also treating Kaveh as a last
Making
name?
money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month.
Because Kaveh, I always thought Kaveh was his first name, but they called him Lord Kaveh Bay. As opposed to Dory, who is Lord Sangama Bay. So, Kaveh's a last name?
Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
Wait, what?
Seems like a much safer choice.
Wait, what?
Who's sneaking around over there?
Layla is now the architect? Oh no.
Mr. Kaveh?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him.
What the hell is
What
happening?
brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong. Why is Mr. Coffee?
Again, how does Kole know that everything is wrong? Because this is clearly Irminsul tampering.
I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Is it because Kole...
Everyone switched places.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep looking around.
Is it because Kole was experimented on, I think, with God Remains? Is that the Kole lore? So because Kole was experimented on with God Remains... What the Dunya's odd?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Wait, you're the manager now? What the hell?
Would you like a cup of coffee? The store's been pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's
Wait.
put on quite a lot of weight. Maybe I should put up a sign saying, please don't feed the cat.
Wait, that's Ashru? Isn't Ashru supposed to be a pure black cat? Wait, huh? Okay, we've got Nilu and Dahaya. What the hell are you guys now?
Welcome all.
He's the Mahamatra? Oh, so he's a Mahamata now?
You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Okay, so Nilu is still part of Zubair Theater. That's the same. And Dahaya is still the Flame Main. Apparently, everyone was thinking, what the hell happened to Nilu's voice? It's because her voice actor was pregnant and that changed her voice. That's just what happened.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
Wait, what?
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off?
Wait, Dahaya is the dancer now? Oh no. Oh, I need to see that.
To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
Oh, what is happening?
Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up...
You're telling me Nilu looking like that is the merc?
Life a try.
Get out of here.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Get out of here.
Not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
Wait, I gotta see that.
If it came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
If our manager Sataria heard you say that...
Sataria is the manager now? Get out of here.
Never let you go again.
No.
When that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure.
Man, leading on the makeup thing is hilarious because we know that Dahaya has an affinity for makeup anyway. So that I didn't actually clock that as being wrong.
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known.
That was a
Only it's all a jumbled mess.
what the Seno Isak.
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality.
Yeah, you're describing Yu-Gi-Oh again.
I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Yeah, about that.
Huh? So what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
Kole, do you wanna...
Who's
Kole, do you want to chime in with that? I think you're feeling the exact same. Okay, Layla, Dory, what the hell's going on, eh? What's up with you two?
Alright, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
What? Dory's a scribe?
What a relief. I was
Wait, can I
worried
jump
design
on
fees I
Japanese?
received
Yeah?
This month wouldn't be enough. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often. Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired.
Okay, so at least they're actually also they're keeping the relationship between the scribe and the architect the same.
No problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay? Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger.
You mean like a palace of Alcazar?
I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazar.
Wait, are they breaking through the...
That sounds really expensive.
Are they breaking through the Matrix?
True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
I think Dory's breaking through the Matrix! Okay, hold on, we're gonna jump out for a sec. I'm gonna jump back into Japanese. I wonder if the Torre actually, like, messed around with Irminsul so hard that Dory's Japanese voice acting is not as, like, hyperactive as it should be. That would be a hilarious detail. If, like... if that's how they're treating it as well. I feel like she's a little bit less hyper than she used to be.
気づいたらデザイン案を何枚も書き上げてるんだ。そういえば最近家でよくため息をついてるよね。何かあったの？それがこのうち少々手狭だとは思いません？ここにはずーっと住んでおりますし、慣れているはずなのですが。
Yeah, she's definitely reined it in. I think the Irminsul tampering has actually messed around with it. It's kind of breaking out a little bit.
広いところに引っ越したいと思っておりまして。いつかお金が貯まりましたら大きなお屋敷を買いますわ。そうですわね。最低でもアルカサルザ・ラパレスぐらいって。
Oh, it's breaking out!
それだとかなりのモラが必要そうだね。そうですわね。初期間の手当だけでは足りませんわ。何か別の方法を考えませんと。
Yeah, it kind of breaks out a little bit. I think it's like Seno. They're kind of noticing that something's a little bit off. And by noticing that something's a little bit off, they're starting to sort of break the conditioning just a little bit. And by breaking the conditioning a little bit, they might snap back to reality sooner or later. And so I guess Kole really confused about why everything is the way it is, sent us a letter being like, what in the tarnation is Whoa! Who's...
Mahamatra Tainari! We've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind.
Dignity is the General Mahamatra.
Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Siraj again!
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research.
I'm surprised you came out of jail.
Stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
Enough.
I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, you are...
Master, it's me, Kale. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around.
Yeah.
You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together, and...
Nothing's making
there's no
sense.
rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem...
I'm loving the camera work here.
Somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Nothing's making
What
sense.
is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before.
Wait, that was a night. Oh, okay.
Lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's not Ermin Soul tampering. Okay.
Posture about your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
That was a crazy-ass dream.
Dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Nicole?
Who said that?
Nicole?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
Yes, let's go and tell Nahida about it.
I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Nicole? Oh, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. The glitchiness. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh dear, ladies and gentle people.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write us a letter.
Yeah, are we gonna go to Sumeru now?
One day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Foreshadowing is a technique used by writers.
I know what the heck is going on.
Yeah, let's go. Because Irminsol's in danger, dog. Irminsol's in danger. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, hey, you two.
Kale! Traveler, Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, what's happening?
After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
Did Nahida issue an evacuation?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Yeah, she's worried.
Entire population at the city has to move?
It's an evacuation, Paimon.
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
Damn! That's pretty comprehensive.
Everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
We should probably go and talk to Nahida then.
Quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
Dory has a Sumpter Beast Park? Wait, Dory has a Sumpter Beast Park? Didn't even know that.
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Yeah, especially the Nicole part.
She immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality. Yeah. An unknown danger.
Yeah, we know that's true, yeah.
Please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread...
Yeah, because the Tory is about to pop off again.
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there have...
What kind of an excuse is that?
So far, at least.
Yeah.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive.
Oh, you bet your ass we're gonna do that.
She said she'd hold out until the very end.
What the hell does that mean?
Kale, you got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get.
Roger that.
This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
I hear it's a 10-hour stun lock of a quest, so yes.
To trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Wait, where is your mom? Where the hell did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
We still have people committing crimes. Okay, looks like... Yeah, no, it's absolute bedlam.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please.
We have more of a reason to believe you because we've actually seen this. We've seen this happen before.
What's going on yet? But as long
Hey, Seed, how's it going? Yep, we're right in. We're getting straight into it. Yeah.
Goodbye. Look after yourselves. Will do. See ya.
All right, see you, Collie. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. 20 minutes of farming, 10 minutes of just testing something real quick about Inefra and Bina. Call him Bina. And now here we are.
Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and see Nahida.
Let's do that. Let us do exactly that. Oh, what the?
Who goes there?
Who the hell is this?
Access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
We are authorized. Yeah. Oh, Arav.
Blind. It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Yeah, are you blind, you fool? Don't you know who we are? We have clout, my dude. We have the connection, my dude.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Huh, what's going on?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike.
Who the hell are your... Okay.
Ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Question, who are your enemies?
Seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know if I necessarily like that they basically just cut out a whole bunch of interactivity and just like load us in immediately. I guess it's whatever, who cares. Scary Memes is here. Alhaitham. Zeno. That's Cyrus?
Aha!
Ah!
Timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
I think it'd be nice if Lisa's part of this somehow.
It's good to see everyone again.
I feel like if Sumeru's under fire... Well, no, her homeland is still Mondstadt, so...
What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebat?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yep. We're worried.
Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
Yeah.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
I agree with that assessment.
Inference? Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Yeah, do we know anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
There's a bottlenecking in Irminsul.
The soul
Oh
of the dead
no.
will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Yeah. So that's what the Tory is cooking up. Maybe. First he bottlenecks.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Yes, Capitano. He was storing stranded... Yeah, it was after the rules of the Night Game were amended. They were finally able to return to the ley lines, yes. But that was like... That was like more than a year... That was way more than a year ago. Surely that's not the bottleneck. Problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all the ley lines in the world. Yes, that's true.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Oh no.
An almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
Well, Nahida's not exactly human, is she?
Even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
Scary Moves might be able to handle it.
Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
Huh, interesting. So the idea that Nahida is actually a branch of Irminsul, that's actually more or less common knowledge now, huh? I always thought that was like some huge secret, but I guess not.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
Okay.
I finished analyzing the latest data.
Scary Memes!
Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
Okay.
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Yeah, no, I agree with that assessment too. What are you thinking about, Senna?
What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor.
Okay.
First, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this?
Oh, we know who's behind all of this.
Hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
No! Nahida!
Dendro Archon.
Are you okay? I think we need to go into Irminsul.
Her breathing is weak, and her
Looks like HSR fake collab around.
Looks like it's
I don't know anything about that.
plan.
Oh, what's that?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
Oh, that explains why everyone needs to go to Caravan Rebot.
Very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance.
Theoretically.
In normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Okay.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Okay. I think we need to talk to Scary Memes. Oh, Nahida! Wow, they've really pulled out all the stops for this Archon quest. I love it.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Right, so they're not thinking about the Doctor because to them, the Doctor is dead skis. We know that it's the Doctor who's doing something about it.
Last group of civilians.
But they don't actually know because the Doctor is dead skis.
Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
Okay, good. But what's wrong?
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City.
Can we do anything about that?
Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Chat, is my camera randomly having blue things on my face?
Sir, all units are in position.
Oh! It's Pantalone. It's Pantene Pro V Panta frickin' Lone right there. There he is, chat. I mean, I think we all basically know that... Oops, sorry. There he is, chat. I think we all basically know that that is Pantene Pro V. I think it's my... Oh, I guess it's actually my... No, it's actually not happening on the desktop view. Interesting. Because it's popping up on my phone while I'm watching it on my phone. I'm noticing that there's like random blue things. There's random bits of blue on me. Look at the color correction. How about I do that? How about I knock that down a little bit? Yeah, how about I knock that down a little bit? Saturation, hue shift, brightness, color multiply. Cool, let's just leave it like that then.
Good.
Let's continue.
Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate.
Why?
The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Pantene Pro V Pantalone looks like Baiju. Why does he also sound like Baiju? Bro.
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
He just sounds like evil Baiju, bro.
Everything will be completed on schedule.
I swear he really is Dark Baiju. There has to be a storyline at some point.
Ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision.
I swear there has to be a storyline somewhere where a big reveal is that Baiju is actually one of two fated human beings. And in fact, if anything, it has to be the reveal has to be that Pantalone, who is effectively just a banker, being like the whatever the hell number he is of the Fatui Harbingers, is that strong because he's actually Abyss Baiju. Remember, Abyss energy, turns out, is the summation of everything that could have been that wasn't, right? So my theory, right, that I'm going with, because the fact that he looks like Baiju and sounds like Baiju, is that Pantalone is Abyss Baiju. He is the summation of every decision that Baiju could have made throughout his life that he didn't make. And so all of those decisions have come together to form the most visceral, real, abyssal creature known that has ever existed, and that is Abyss Baiju, and that's Pantalone. That has to be the dealio here, because he looks too similar, he sounds too similar. What the hell else could be the reasoning, right? And then we're gonna find out during the Snezhnaya arc that's exactly what Pantalone is, and I'll be like, see, I told you. Pull up the clip. There he is. He's Abyss Baiju. I'm calling it now.
But we appear to be the exception. So, is our
Wait, he also sounds like the Torre.
Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
He kind of also sounds like the Torre, not gonna lie. Accent-wise, anyway. Maybe. I don't know.
Bring it.
Oh, scary memes?
Hat guy!
Hat guy!
What?
Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there.
Paimon?
Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily.
Yeah.
I have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
You're talking about the Torre. Yeah. So that's why we're not suspecting the Torre. Even though we know it's the Torre, we're not suspecting it's the Torre. Also, did Caravan Reaper get an upgrade? I don't remember this part of Caravan Reaper. Yeah, that's why we don't suspect the Torre. Because we think the Torre is dead skis, but we know that the Torre is not dead skis.
Time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh,
I miss this. I miss this so much.
To a spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
Alright, is that everyone? I think. Yeah, I think everyone else is like chilling. All right, let's go. All right, everyone.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect.
Okay.
Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
Give her a chicken burger.
It usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think we've talked about this before.
Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Oh!
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
We have to take her to Baiju?
Think about that. There's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult.
That's a vicious cycle.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Yeah, I have to concentrate. Yeah.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Not since the Archon quest. The original Archon quest. Oh damn, all the sages showed up.
Sages?
Who's bro in the mask?
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Brother.
Former, Uncle Baladur.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
No, he
He
stayed
went
behind.
out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely...
Yeah, this is like this. Yeah, this is like the Captain Planet of sages, man.
Which way did he go?
In fact, if anything, bro in the glasses is the only one who actually looks like he could be a sage. Bro in the glasses and the hat is the only one who actually. Well, okay, maybe. Okay, blue guy, green guy, and I'm gonna take a wild stab and say black guy. Blue guy, green guy, and the guy in the hat. The guy in the hat with the glasses. They're the only three that actually look like they could be sages. Bro in the orange is definitely a musician. Bro with the mask, what the hell is that? And then bro in the red is a welder. You know, if that's what they're... I don't quite remember there being a darshan of music and live theater. Because that's exactly what Orange Bro is.
Ah, yes, of course.
With that beard?
I'm
Bro, with that facial hair? Get out of here.
They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
Sorry, one more thing. The guy in the orange with that hair and that mustache and that beard, he's 100% also like the sage of the homosexual arts. He is an icon in like various circles, in various artistic circles, various drag circles, fashion circles. That's exactly who he is. He is not the sage of whatever the hell his darshan is. He is the sage of the stage. Alright, that's enough.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the
Hang on,
Academy.
I gotta take a photo of this.
Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
One sec.
Meet you all.
Bunch of sages of who are effectively big, who are effectively major, like the, what would you call them? The head professors of the university. This guy is not. This guy has to be the stage. With that hair, he's. Am I wrong? I'm gonna ask my lesbian friends. With that hair, I refuse to believe he's just a professor. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
Delighted to meet you too. Sorry, what was your name? Rushed? Rushed or Rushed?
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Wait, you know that? Okay.
Once more.
You know all about that? Amazing. Okay, well, let's just listen to these names again.
We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamod Darshan.
Okay, Alkindi.
Farnas of Kashara.
Farnas, yeah, easy enough.
Ritaoist Sage Shakir.
Shakir.
Finally, Haravatot Sage Rusht.
Rushed. Okay, cool, awesome. Alright, cool, let's continue.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you.
Again, he's not, okay, so he's not super gay, he's got a daughter. Fair enough. This guy definitely, like, moonlights as a drag queen. 100%. 100%. And that's cool. That's cool. For the record, that's awesome. I just don't believe that he is 100% a sage. He just doesn't have the personality to be, like, the head, well... Vahumana. Oh, but it's Vahumana. Vahumana is all over the place. I don't know.
No true hero would deny a child.
He's a sage of the stage.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Farnas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words.
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to?
Yai, Miko, and A, I think, can actually do something about this.
Cyrus is always one step ahead of me, isn't he? I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself.
Yeah.
This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
Foreshadowing is a writing technique.
Possibility exists.
You have a valid point.
I mean, that wasn't even subtle, that was direct.
I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries.
Yes, but Irminsul's not made of metal.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation. intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to
Okay.
be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Oh no!
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I don't recognize that name.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you, yeah.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Okay, sure.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Cyrus, do you know who you are? Do you know who we are? Who are we?
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Okay. There's definitely something up with him.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's
It's a leyline blossom, yeah.
That's right.
But there's something wrong with it.
Openings
Doesn't look normal.
indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Yeah.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
Uh-oh.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting leyline blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice.
We're dissecting leyline blossoms? Okay.
Hidden within these blossoms. Kindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
anything we can do to help?
We can potentially go further in. Theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. Yeah, we should be able to go in.
Will you need my help?
Nope.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Yeah.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Kind of rather you didn't.
Bring it.
Storm is coming indeed. Need to heal Irminsul. Yeah.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
We need a fire seed. If I use Pep's Heart of Oasis. You want to go and talk to a Pep now?
You thought of something?
I don't know if a Pep will help. I guess we'll have to find out.
Then let's get back and tell the others!
Also, a Pep is in the desert, so at least we'll be able to get to her without having to, like, go through a field of, like, definitely disturbing gas from broken leyline blossoms.
Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Oh, hey, the Hire. How's it going?
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Wait, where's Nilu?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
Yeah.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
Okay, what's going on?
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Yeah, the Akasha.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
Well, holy traveler voice line.
That's right.
Yeah?
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it checked
Are you telling me that the Toray actually made a new one?
Although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still...
You didn't tear it all down?
Turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
Oh, nice one, Al-Haytham.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
Anyway, what do you know about it, Al-Haytham?
It pains me to say anything nice about him. There's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us,
we're bringing the Akasha back up and running.
Again.
But if I recall correctly,
After all of that.
doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
Yeah.
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Are you guys going to see a Pep?
Mainly to the Temple of Silence.
Oh, hey, Sethos.
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree.
I wasn't expecting the Temple of Silence to have
And the
power
other sages
source.
have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru Village.
Oh, and enter Candace.
Lights will keep everyone safe during the journey. And Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
Okay, good.
That's just one thing to worry about.
How are we gonna move Nahida?
Archon.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about her? How are we gonna move her?
We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
That's where we come in.
Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
You gonna tell us about it?
Nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
We're gonna go and talk to a great big dragon. Yeah.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former.
Yeah.
In which case,
Nahida has once shapeshifted into being a
be able
mushroom.
to convert her own power into a form that the Archon...
That was what happened in that quest.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
We'll find a way.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well...
No, she'll laugh. That's exactly what she said last time.
We're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams.
Okay.
The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a pep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting thoughts. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
Brother!
Difference. The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos.
These guys.
I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude.
Wow, Technutty.
Let's get moving.
Now that's character growth right there. Alright. Inform the Grand Sage. Wait. This dude's now the Grand Sage?
Tighnari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
Oh, I thought he was just a Morta, but he's now Grand Sage as well. Oh, okay, cool.
To rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them.
Yeah, man, lead the way.
Please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Yeah, we'll have to handle it, yeah.
Express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a pep was in... Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Okay.
Kale, what's the matter?
Is it the voice you heard that you don't know the name of?
The thing is, Master Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there? Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter.
Paimon has a notes.
Tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
What?
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
Oh.
This is perfect.
Nice one, Paimon.
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare
well
copy
done.
was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case we ever parted ways.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all.
Wait, foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Have a safe trip.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, I wonder if Paimon's notes is also going to come in clutch.
Time to bring the Hida to see a pep. Let's hope
If Irminsul gets burnt to the ground. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go see the Pep.
Here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help?
I can't change my party!
Never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that. Nervalette versus a Pep. Don't hold out on us.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
Hey, a Pep. Yes, enough with your sass.
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Yeah.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
Do you want to help?
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
Okay, are you done just being a sassy bitch?
Hina's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
Safety of Sumeru depends on it. The survival of the world could very well be at stake. Because you owe a debt of gratitude, and this way you can repay it. I don't think we can appeal to her humanity. Is still the bigger dragon? Bigger than Nervalette? We've never seen Nervalette's dragon form. But his constellation, I think, is Leviathan, right? And so because he's a Leviathan, I think Leviathans are supposed to be like super omega large. But at the same time, we don't know for a fact what the full size of a Pep is. There was like people who were able to sort of hack into the game to have a look at the overall like size of a Pep asset in the game, in the world, and a Pep that we're seeing, obviously the camera angle is only showing so much, but the actual model of a Pep is apparently like hilariously huge. So for all we know, a Pep is the biggest dragon a Pep is definitely the biggest dragon we've ever seen. I just don't know for a fact if a Pep is the biggest dragon that exists, because we don't know the size of Nervalette as a dragon. In dragon form, anyway. Because we've never seen Nervalette in dragon form, right? Let's go with the very survival of the world, because I don't think you can appeal to her humanity.
The age of the dragons ended long ago.
Honestly, none of those answers are going to work on her, I think.
Is under the domain
of the
heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough.
Yeah, well, we need your help again.
That I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
Okay, well then none of these answers are gonna work.
Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither the god of this land nor its guardian.
Yeah, no. Agreed.
I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumeru.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Boer, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
Fair. As much as she's being a sassy queen, a Pep is right.
A Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Oh. Oh. So that was the answer the entire time. Well, I misread that then. I thought we were trying to appeal to her humanity. No. We're appealing to her I don't know what exactly her her ego. We're appealing to her ego. Okay.
Now that is a compelling reason.
I should have picked that at the
When
start.
Achim plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony.
Yeah, true.
Though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, hold on to me this time. Hold on to me, Paimon. Don't do this. Do this. We're back here again.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you.
So what if Irminsul gets burnt to the ground?
Of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
I'm not concerned, I'm actually rather curious. Ugh. Bloody hell, Pep.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Boer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Okay. Good to know. Useful information. Huh? Do we know this one? The elemental life forms who have merged with her have now been reborn. Oh, okay. So the ones who are like, Lord of Dendro, don't be sad! They're back! But they don't remember anything. That's unfortunate. But they feel like they know us. Okay, good to know.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Yep. We are loved.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
We can't tell between your sincerity and your sarcasm. Curious how Pep sensed the landline anomaly from so far away. I mean, she's a dragon. Of course she could probably feel that. Yeah. What do you know about Irminsul?
I did once.
Ah, once?
The tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
Wait, do we know this? I feel like this is new information. I feel like the lore tubers are gonna look at that and be like, holy hell. But yet, this sounds familiar. Did we know this? I feel like we did. It sounds surprising, but then at the same time, I'm thinking, yeah, of course. Of course Irminsul existed before. But no, actually, this might be new information because I think we thought that Irminsul came from King Irmin. Ergo, Irminsul. But I don't remember who King Irmin is. I just remember the name. Let's move on.
What?
I guess we don't know this.
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind.
Okay.
Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with
Let's not update the lore icon.
Primitive form.
Oh, there is actually, yeah, there is. I
know it as the power of the light realm.
Hold on, that sounds huge, but let's just have a quick look at this. Collave. Oh no, this is just explaining who everyone is, including a Pep. That's not helpful. Irminsul. Yeah, I know what Irminsul is. I know what Temple of Silence is. I know who everyone is. Well, with the exception of like these guys. I know who everyone is. I remembered this, but this is different. I'm talking about the premise that Irminsul existed on Teyvat before the Heavenly Principles showed up. I feel like I know this, and yet I don't quite remember where I know this from. And then when she said it, I was like, wait, huh? But it wasn't like a wait, whoa, what? What do you mean? You know? Anyway. Yeah, no, that's different. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. We're talking about Irminsul. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar primitive form of energy. You may know it as power of the light realm. Yes, okay.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it.
Yeah, you're talking about like...
Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Yeah, Heavenly... Irminsul wasn't really protected when things like the Cataclysm happened. When basically Khaenri'ah exploded and went all to hell. Yeah, Irminsul wasn't really getting protected all that much. And then also, you know, Al-Akhmar with all of the forbidden knowledge, all of that stuff is when Irminsul was not really getting protected. And so then, you know, Irminsul gets forbidden knowledge, that leads to the withering, that leads to people having that disease that Dunyazad and Kole had. Yeah. You still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already see far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
And guess who helped with that? That's right, these guys. So, maybe you should be a little nicer to us, you know?
We have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Yeah, about that.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. We're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon. Yeah, we're BFFs with Neuvillette. You might be wrong on this one, buddy.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
What's going on?
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
I hear that Lilupar is somehow part of this?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here.
We're not leaving without Nahida.
Me. Once she has recovered.
Okay, never mind. We are leaving without Nahida.
Her to your side.
That's incredible after service.
Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
This isn't feigned, dog. We actually care about you, unironically. We like Neuvillette, we unironically like dragons, okay? It is what it is, okay? Not all dragons are dicks, we're trying to be friends with you, Apep. Hi-ya! What the hell is this?
Nahida? You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again.
Damn.
Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among... Okay. Wait, It's Rukkhadevata! It's Rukkhadevata! Surely! Statues, one of them is unique and it's Rukkhadevata. She's back. Oh no, she's back. Oh hell no, she's back. If she's back in if she is, this is probably why it needs to be. Wait, Nahida. Don't tell me Nahida knows about Rukkhadevata, but she's. Hang on. This could actually make sense. There is a blockage. There is a turtle. There's a bottleneck of information in Irminsul. Somehow Nahida now knows about Rukkhadevata. But even though Nahida now knows about Rukkhadevata, that doesn't necessarily mean that Rukkhadevata is back in Irminsul. Because the problem is, if Rukkhadevata is back in Irminsul, forbidden knowledge attached to Rukkhadevata also comes back to Irminsul, because Rukkhadevata is effectively a virus. So at the moment, she might not be in Irminsul. But we need to keep this a secret, because if more people know about Rukkhadevata, that could then be more knowledge that then gets, like, sort of shoved into Irminsul to the point where it might break through the bottleneck. Ergo, only me and Nahida, me, the traveler who doesn't have any record in Irminsul, and Nahida, the friggin' admin of Irminsul, knowing about Rukkhadevata and keeping that as a secret is probably okay. Maybe that's how they're approaching it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over there.
The Temple of Silence is also right outside of Sandstorm. Can we even get in? Wait. This is where Lilupar comes in.
Everyone to stay here. I'll protect the safety.
Because Lilupar can.
The rest of you, return to Aru Village.
Because if memory serves, the Jinn can actually handle sandstorms.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Wait, but did Lilupar lose her memories? I don't remember. At the end of that world quest, is that what happened?
How is the Dendro Archon?
She's still with a pep.
What a relief.
Yeah, what's going on here?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
Wait, why?
Taka and Kale have returned to Aru Village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
Wait, why?
Thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Maduri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna remind myself what Gurabad is. Yeah, we know what Jinn are. The familiar is created by Nabu Malikata. They press loyalty to King Deshret, and now they're kind of mad. Gurabad is where that big chessboard was. It was destroyed, rebuilt, many fables. Okay, cool. Yeah, Lilupar.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
Yeah, Lilupar, the professional racist. She's like unfathomably racist.
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long.
Also, she's voiced now. That's hilarious.
Familiar with you.
Lilupar.
Wait, did she leave us? Should take a trip to Gurabad. Yes. Agreed.
We once said goodbye to a friend there.
A friend?
Maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
Roger that.
There are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Yep.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
And what do we say about... Whoa! These guys want to fight? They were there the entire time.
Native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Wait, are we about to fight with a bunch of on-fielders? Because there's Alhaitham and there's
You should
Seno.
get going. We'll take care of things here.
Oh, thank God, because I'm not going to fight with a bunch of on-fielders. I'm just not going to do that.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Yeah, when they're all doing co-op, that makes more sense. A bunch of on-fielders? Yeah, okay, fair enough. But when it's us, one player with a bunch of on-fielders, that's just not happening. Oh my God, Nahida, you're back. You're okay. No, I'm kidding. Party setup. Okay, Nahida is out. So, obviously, we gotta change things up. We'll change things up. We won't play international because that kind of requires Nahida. Theoretically, they all require Nahida. But we'll run Rand. We'll run Iansan.
I'm all warmed up.
All warmed up. And... Actually, you know what? No. Let's bring out Nicole. Let's bring out Durin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin. And... Oh yeah, the illustrious Yaimiko the Wise and Beautiful. Now I realize this is basically Chevy Overload, but without Chevy, but... We're here to enjoy ourselves. I've essentially just formed Chevy Overload without Chevy. It's fine. It's fine. It's Daijobu, okay guys? Relax.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad. Looks like Alhaitham is right. Let's get inside, see what's going on. Move it. They just keep coming. How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all round. Let's just head further inside for now.
Wait, never mind. I'm changing my mind. Can I still change my party? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm changing my mind. We're playing Raiden Inquisition. Hi, Paimon uses a Paimon sword. Use Paimon as a sword? True.
All right, after you.
Yeah, sorry, Clorand.
I
haven't played Raiden Inquisition in a while.
Stay close and you
And suddenly this makes way more sense. Now, I realize it's a mono team, so I might be getting screwed over here, but whatever, who cares? Let's go. Wait. Nope, I'm changing my mind again. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. One sec. I realize I'm wasting a lot of time doing freaking party setups. No. We're not gonna play Raiden Inquisition proper. We're gonna play Raiden Hexa Inquisition.
I'll be right behind you.
There we go. Alright, that's it. We're gonna move on. Tell you what though. No. This is okay. I wish we beat the thing with emergency food. Listen, during Shnesnaya, with everything that's being set up.
Target spotted. All units at the
Son of a bitch, where did you come from?
They must be using this place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this?
Right here.
Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Such defiance. Heaven's will. Destroying is only just...
Wait, is this an endless fight?
Shines eternal.
Is everything here like spawning endlessly? Okay, yeah, everything spawns endlessly. We gotta get out of here.
Such defiance.
Okay, never mind. They all disappeared. Okay, cool, awesome.
Right here.
Where the hell did you guys come from?
Are you a secret?
Turning point in
Begone! Illusion shattered! Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jin free!
Yeah, we don't need to change the...
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup. Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Nestorova.
Now, emerge.
Nice one, Traveler!
Sensei cool.
Such defiance. Heaven's will.
Watch out! Decay! You
shine down.
You.
Born to oblivion. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Begone. I live within you.
Okay, we gotta go up.
Right here. Right now. Illusion shattered.
Okay.
This hunk of Jin's gone kaput! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
Pantalone.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
And that's how he becomes a boss fight.
Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
He sounds and smells like Baiju. That's what's wrong. Yeah, this feels like a trap. Yeah, where is everyone?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Yeah, call his ass out!
Is you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close.
Well, you know who we are. I think it's high time we know who you are. Pantalone.
Animals in a zoo?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides,
Okay.
3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can.
That is a very suspicious statement.
Moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Yeah.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry.
Did he?
There are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
Oh, man.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurubad, are we?
Yeah, we even have a map of it.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations.
Yeah.
Hear that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
Are you trying to be king?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of
The 6. But I guess you don't know about that, huh? So we're not going to tell you about that either.
My breath doing the same. If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life.
Yeah, that's true.
As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let her get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front. Don't let them...
Musono Hishin!
Get that thing in position!
Hoya!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Right here. We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
That might not be...
Very persistent.
Oh, it is him, okay. And I thought that was just going to be a random guy wearing the same cloak.
Explain yourself. What are you trying to...
He just left. I'm on, wait. You just ran in, you just flew into a wall.
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting.
I'm sorry, what?
Shan't be our last.
Are you telling me you're putting on the voice of Baiju?
Question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained, or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Okay.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! Oh, I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun!
It's fine. We were gonna get trapped in here anyway.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get it back!
Where have we seen this dark wall? Is this back in Kajna's suit? When we were trying to... When someone's dad ended up getting swallowed by the wall?
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru village.
Don't fret.
Why are you Why are you here, Dory?
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing
Ginny has...
before you can say more.
Wait, there's a name?
You go, Plumpy.
Wait, this thing has a name? This thing has a name now?
Come on, what's the hold up? 5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
You want more?
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Something like that.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Uh-oh.
Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? Two can play at that game!
No, Dory, don't just run in there like that! Don't just run in there like that, Dory!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Dory!
Master.
No! Wake up! Get up! Don't tell me they killed Dory like that. Wait, Dory's back!
Pass out.
Sorry, I just momentarily forgot how to play Tiglari.
reminds me of when you first arrived in a video forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first.
Oh wait, this is not C6 story.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with the team.
I forgot this is not C6 Tignari either. Oh my god, I'm too used to playing C6 Tignari.
Please stop.
Sack Great Dory. God, this brings back memories.
There's too many of them.
Nilu!
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Uh-oh.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
It's cooked.
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
We will.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Dory is dismayed.
And all your hopes on me? Great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still... Master!
Have faith in Dory, okay? Have faith in Dory.
Need any help?
Oh, Nicole. Hello.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn.
Yeah.
And the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work. I don't care, whoever you are. Please just help us.
Do it, Nicole.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator. What do you mean?
She's an angel. Former angel.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me. One line at a time.
Okay.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Do it. Do it, Kale.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
What? What?
I am a flickering illusion. I am a flickering illusion.
Oh my god, she's powering up.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes...
Wait, is Kale about to become an angel of heaven? Is Kale about to become a Seelie?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
Yeah, well done.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments.
Oh, and the Jinn are not even followers. The Jinn are effectively the children of the goddess of flowers. Oh, so the plan is more or less to either trick the Jinn into thinking that Kole is actually Nabu Malikata, or the goal is to get the Jinn to side with Kole by getting her to effectively show that she is a friend of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers. I see.
Avid historian?
Nope.
Not to my knowledge.
Nope. Cooked.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
Yeah, nice one, Kole.
Clearly, the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try.
Please don't.
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
No, you don't have the voice, buddy. Don't do.
Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Because Kale is a lady.
Kale.
Because Kale has god remains? Wait, why does that work with Kale but not anyone else? Yeah!
Any luck?
Nope. You're not going to be able to break your way out. It's one of those magical barriers. People don't die by going into the black goo, though. They just end up in a different place.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the
Wait, Jet!
ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
You have a voice?
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
What's going on, Jet? And Ben?
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there.
Yeah, let's go.
Should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Where is Pantene Pro V and the rest of them, huh? Yeah, NPCs are getting voice, bro. It's awesome.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Yeah. Oh, it was Jet's dad. That's right, it was Jet's dad that got swallowed up by this stuff. Now I remember. Yeah, I remember like someone's dad got swallowed up by this like crazy black goo stuff. It was Jet's dad. This was like one of the big torments of that entire world quest. That and like the unimaginable betrayals that Jet had to face, including of the pyro eremite woman. The pyro eremite mommy that we ended up having to kill.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep.
Yep.
No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Yeah, how have you been, Jet?
Since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Hey, nice one, Jet.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
Oh, that's helpful.
I finally took care of Masira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
I forgot who Masira is. I forgot who Masira is, but he sounds like a jackass, so good!
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Not really. I definitely remember who you are.
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we also went through your unimaginable
Visit some other nations.
betrayals.
Anyway, what brings you to Gurabat?
Oh, right.
The Jinn.
I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
That bottle?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms! Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Wait, we actually know where she is? I don't think I ever finished this particular puzzle with the chess pieces. Oh no, maybe I did. Never mind. No, I did. Holy shit. Is this all? Oh yeah, right. You know that's existed. What the? Where am I going? Oh, here. I damn near went to the wrong spot. Huh?
Let's see. She should be. Aha!
There she is.
What a long dream that was.
It's been a while, my master.
Hello, little paw.
And you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that.
What's going on, bro?
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
You talking about Natlan? Yeah, I think she's talking about Natlan. Yeah, when we took out Gosuyoth. Yeah, that makes sense.
Satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru,
Yeah, something's going on.
a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul, and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Nice.
Thank you, Lilupar.
You professional racist.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Am I tripping, or does she kind of sound like Nicole? All good in the hood?
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Fair enough.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
Hi.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all go.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Lovely indeed. Now, can I back out soon?
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now.
And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop out. Because it's midnight, and I'm tired. And I would, in fact, like to go to sleep. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. We will pick up from where we left off. I guess Sunday. If you're on the Discord, then as always, you can keep an eye on
There are still so many places
what's going on. But yeah, in general, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how we go from there. We'll just be playing by ear, and we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, anyway, I'm really excited to see how this continues. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
Use the force
Spark things up a little.
Right now, emerge. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. This way, Turtle. Share my knowledge. Committed to memory. Right here. Right now.
I warned you!
Roll. Surrender, lady. I'm always watching. Emerge.
You're in for a little shock.
Right now, right here. Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Try not to enjoy.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right here. Hey!
Oh no. I'm gonna ruin my glove.
Letting crave names echo!
Let's spark things up a little.
This way, Turtle. Emerge, right here.
Into